Welcome, everybody, to possibly the win that will lead us to platinum. Yes, we're back with another amazing episode. As we set a fencing fire fade in our set, our newly acquired Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmare. All right. Anyways, we do have a Shuna with our Sourceful Strategist right now. Opponent is playing a very competent strategy, a 15 card extra pick, 34 card, 35, 40 card main. All right. What is our opponent possibly playing? The big mystery of the day. The big mystery of the day. So far, our opponent has not yet wanted this to do it. But yes, this is it, folks. We only need one more win. And once again, we have achieved what we keep setting out to every single season: platinum. While I do hope one day to get to diamond, that goal is very small in the tank. That does kind of suck. We lost the fencing fire ferret, but oh well. Regeki for a single monster. All right. Well, I know what I'm doing. Do we hit on this when this card activates its effect? No, I want to hit when he goes to the I want to wait till he goes into his extra deck. Or maybe I hit right now on the circular. No, what? I think I'm going to actually hit on the circular. I don't think I want him to get super factorial. I want to see if he's got another way to do anything else, like a normal summon or anything like that. He actually had a normal summon. I mean, he's out of super factorial, so he can't get a super factorial to his hands. No, wait, no. I think he can get it off of this. The XYZ he goes into. Of course, unless he just OTKs me from this position. I mean, they can do it with the Clock Wyvern. They can do it from the Link monster, the Firewall Link monster. They can do it from that. And goodness, there's nothing else this can do. So it looks like he is going to try to just OTK me from this position. I thought he was going to overlay for certain. Okay, so transcode, get back Splash Mage. And then what? That gets you a Link 4? What do you go for, access code? Is it? I think we are definitely going for the Firewall Dragon. That definitely feels like the Firewall Dragon. Yep. So we must react your deck to the graveyard to use game. Use gains that attribute. Alright, so it could actually be able to talk twice here because it's going to have the Clock Wyvern. And then all his attack is doubled. And his attack is doubled, by the way, so yeah, we're done. Just here I thought we were gonna win. No? The next game has arrived. It is both of our rank up games, my opponent and ours as well still. We opened really well. Raiden is nice. We do have Lightning Vortex to get rid of Raiden. So I mean, it's not right now the greatest hand in the world, but I mean we have Trap Card, back row removal, we got removable monsters. We're playing fish. It's gonna get a little fishy in here. Okay, that's a little weird. Why didn't you summon any other water monster? Because this Silent Angler wants you to have another water monster. This card in your hand, you target one water monster in the field, but summon this card. Banish it when it leaves the field, and if you do have that monster's attack. Okay. And you can only summon XYZ monsters now for the rest of the turn. Not exactly new. We're playing Sharks. The Sharks have arrived, kids. It's a shark attack. No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure. That's about as much as I'll probably sing, because I'm pretty sure that will get copyright claimed. All right, well, our shark players, unfortunately, that's a 5 and a 4, so that don't make a XYZ last time I looked. All right, well, you know what? We'll let the fishy do the fishy swimming, or I guess the fishy are about to finish their fishy swimming. This has a graveyard effect, right? This card in hand. If this card is used for XYZ summon of a number monster, it can be treated as a 3 or a 4. That's hilarious. We got both the kaijus. Okay. This is actually kind of tough. I want to summon the Go Fang. Okay, this is what we're going to do. As much as it sucks, the Aether's got to go. Then we summon a Go Fang. We go battle. We punch it. We go main phase 2. We set this. We go to end. Actually, I realized right. He can make himself a level 3 or 4 for a number monster. So why didn't he go into a number monster? You have 15 cards in your extra deck. Why didn't you go to a number? That ghost spell is going to be very useful for you. This card is normal special summon. You can banish this card for someone lower. Fish monster from your deck, except itself. Okay. You got any other fish? We're going to get fishy in here? All right. Yep. Oh, it's a good thing I kept my kaijus, because I have a feeling he's going to be able to go from here into something. I'm just kind of surprised he didn't, go into any of his numbers. After this, I'm going to pop the backward, just in case that's actually something he can use with his XYZs. He's also taking a lot of time on this decision. You think if it's your rank up game through gold, you'd know what you'd want. Like Buzzsaw Shark. Full armored XYZ. Okay, so it's a good thing that's gone. I did have an idea that target one monster control special summon from your deck defense position 1 fish with the same level as that monster, but with a different name, and it can activate its effects for the rest of this turn. Okay, lifeless. Leaf, fish. This card summon you can send. Okay, well, its effects are negated. Oh, it cannot activate the effects. You know, special summon for the rest of the turn except XYZ monsters. Okay. Are we gonna do anything else now? Are we gonna overlay for a 4? When this card is summoned, you can send 1 fish monster from your deck to the graveyard except itself. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 3 fish monsters. Shuffle them in your deck and draw 1. He's having DC issues. That's why it's been going so slow. And our opponent has DC'd away, giving us the win. No need to worry about fishiness today. Anyways, that is a win. It sucks it had to be a DC win, but a win is a win, and a rank up to the one and only Platinum 5. Give me those 200 gems, what I like to see. That's what I like to see. 3 Legacy Packs, 1 Master Pack. Let's open it up. 1 Master Pack. Ooh, glowing sides. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe. All right, let's see what we got. Edge Observers. Shooting Code Talker. Okay, so basically, if we wanted to build a Code Talker strategy, we need some Cyberse monsters there. Patchwork Fluffle. Not a good Fluffle card, personally. Trickstar Fusion, if we want to fuse some Trickstars. Evo Karma, this is for the Evilites. World Legacies, Struggle. King Scarlets. And I think that's our 3rd Arc Brave, by the way. We now have 3 of this dragon. Okay. Nothing really to add up the deck with. Let's see what the Legacy Packs give us. Can we get something good from here? I highly doubt it. Oh, look at that. Nothing. We got Dark Angel. When your monster's targeted for attack, you contribute it. Send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Took a one face a monster you control. Change the attack target to your targeted monster, and if you do, gain attack equal to the original attack of the traded monster until the end of this turn. That's fascinating. Who cares? Novok's Prayer. This is the summon, the Skull Guardian. It's a rich tribute card. Shining Silver Force. When your opponent activates a trap card that inflicts damage to you. Okay. Flame Spirit Ignis. Tribute one face up fire monster to inflict 1 point of damage to your breach fire monster your graveyard. Well, if we were playing a fire strategy, at least it's useful. We already got a Sea Lancer and we got Eye Iron. Once per turn, this card gains 400 attack, which is nice. I mean, so once per turn, it goes up to 2100. This card cannot attack the turn it activates effect. Now, again, you can buff it up and continually buff it up, so it's not horrible. Just can't attack the turn you activate it. So it's not a bad card, I won't lie. And there's really nothing really to add up the deck with, so let's get back to the ladder. We got some Platinum games to play. The max we've ever gotten in the series is Platinum 4. Let's see how far we can go today. Alrighty, the game is here. The game is afoot. Exactly what I always wanted. Double Aether. Let's use one for my my scales. 60 card deck, 11 card extra deck. Alright, what are we playing with our 60 cards? First game of Platinum 5 for the June season. My goodness. The greatest ability ever, folks. The all-impressive T set. It's also the all-impressive T set with the with our good friend Swords of Revealing Light. That's my favorite card. Great. We're just sitting here waiting 3 turns, aren't we? Well, at least we can summon a Gaia. Summon a big beat stick. We shall summon the big beady Gaia. Then we shall set a card there. We shall pass the turn. Alright, what is our opponent playing in 60 cards that he has to play the all-amazing Swords of Revealing Light? I think we played a deck strategy around this as well in the past, where it's like Swords of Revealing Light, Swords of Revealing Light. Like a bunch of different things that did that. I think I vaguely remember us taking on a deck like that. I don't remember what episode, but I vaguely remember it. And I think it was 60 cards too. Protector of the Eyes of Blue. His Eyes of Blue Man. When this card is normal summon, you could search someone light. What is that going to do? He can't do anything. You can target one effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard. If you do, special summon Blue Eyes monster from your hand. Unfortunately, there shall be no Blue Eyes White Dragon Man. Unfortunately, we are not summoning any Blue Eyes White Dragon Man. In the battle, you contribute this card to someone Dragon type monster from your hand to graveyard. Okay, so please figure out how you're going to bash over a 1300 and a 2100. I will wait. Uh-oh. Our opponent is DCing. Card events is not horrible. Let's see. We get at least an extra tribute here. So we got Fuse Line, which actually would be nice. Because that would nuke off the swords a turn away. Let's go with that. 1, 2. We do actually have... We'll do this. And as much as it would be nice... Yeah, let's tribute over Jirai Gumo Man. And then let's do... If my mouse will ever click the button, to say goodbye to that. And then we will set a Fencing Fire Ferret. And we shall pass the turn. Maybe it's just worth just like not using the Fuse Line right now. Because I mean, there's only one more turn after this where Swords is a thing. So I think we're going to keep Fuse Line in our hands. If we had drawn Fuse Line a turn earlier, then yeah, we definitely would have used it. I'm not exactly sure 100% what the next play is. Majesty with Eyes of Blue. Send one Blue Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard and target one face-up monster on the field. It cannot attack while this card is face-up on the field. Alright, so I can't attack with Gaia Man. That's sad. I can't attack with Gaia Man. Alright. Alright, we'll keep that fuse line. And we will press this magic button. The swords goes. I basically can't attack with Gaia Man, but I really don't care if we can attack with Gaia Man. Oh, there's now a jet dragon in the graveyard. I mean, I'm not too afraid of it. An Aether deals with it if he can get it out. Time tearing, alright. You can conduct 2 normal summons per turn. You get to draw 2 cards, and you cannot activate monster effects in the hand. You better pray and hope that jet dragon never comes back to your hand. Because you can't activate Diddly Squad in your hand. Flip. I know I can't swing with this, but I don't feel like tributing 2 cards right now. Alright, so there's a jet. Draw 2. He gets 2 normal summons this turn. Which doesn't mean, of course, he could normal summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. He still has to tribute for that. I have a way to nuke off the Blue Eyes. I have a fuse line to set if I need to nuke off any board presence. I think we get ooh. Well, I think this is over. Yeah, well, there's my kaiju. Just in case we needed a kaiju. We shall now get rid of Gaia Man. Go Aether number 2. Aether number 2 effect. Go by monster. And we win. 17. 23 per game. Ah, what a good game. What a good game. We beat the Eyes of Blue Man. 60 card Eyes of Blue Man, to be more specific. Our first win of Platinum. Yes, it feels mighty good to win in Platinum. Master Pack, Legacy Packs. Let's open them. R1 Master Pack. Let's crack it. Let's split open. Let's smell those fresh YuGiOh cards. Ah, fresh cardboard. I think that's the one thing I miss of not opening YuGiOh cards was the smell of fresh cardboard. Gaga head. There's a joke to be said there, but I will not say it. Anyways, I think this is like surrounded around like the Gaga stuff. Your opponent controls a monster. You can notice out this card without tributing. As a level 4 monster, when this card is normal summon, you can target 2 Gaga monsters in your graveyard, except itself. Special summon them, but also got special summon monsters for its turn, except XYZ monsters. They only use Gaga monsters as a material. XYZ monster was summoned using this card on the field gains this. Okay. It's neat. We just have way better cards at that level. Solo, the Melodious Songstress. This is all about melodious stuff. We would need a whole lot more. Signs of the Testina. We did have a Testina card before. The Vernislith aren't actually bad cards. I do really like these, but these surround Earth monsters, and I don't think we have a good Earth core. Tengu, the winged Makakashi. Again, the Makakashi are like a zombie strategy. They're a very unique zombie strategy, don't get me wrong, but we need a whole lot of support. Princean. We've seen that. Number C69, Darkstorm. Well, anyways, it go of Dark Mist, but we don't have Dark Mist. I think it needs like 4 level 3 Dark Monsters. Yeah, we're never making that. And Galaxy Tyranno. When a Galaxy monster controls targeted for attack, you must summon this card from your hand in its position. When this card summons his wing, its effect resolves Galaxy XYZ monster using only Galaxy monsters you control. Just another okay pack. There's some stuff in there for strategies, don't get me wrong. The problem is we just don't have enough to really build around them. We're getting a lot of cards that are like synergize around their deck strategy. Junk Warrior. We got a Junk Warrior. I don't even think we have Junk Synchron. We can't even make that. Infusion. The Moe Interceptor Cannons. Once per turn, you can flip this card into face down defense position. Fascinating. The Hand Holding Genie. This is a card. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Gains defense equal to the bind original defense of all other faces of the monsters you control. That's interesting. We're never playing it. Power of the Kishkin. Put into an aqua monster gets range attack at defense. Puzzle Reborn. If exactly one monster you control and no other cards is destroyed by card effect, target that monster, special summon that target. Junk Destroyer is really good. So that's all I could say about all the rest of this. The Moe is interesting. We just have way better level 4s now. Well, nothing really exciting here. Let's get back to that ladder. Let's get some more wins. I want more packs. Alrighty. So we're playing an opponent who's got their rank up game. We opened up our Odd Eyes Fusion. It's really nice. Yes. My favorite deck. Super Heavy Samurais. I guess we'll let this man cook the samurais. And we will be back. Alright. Folks, it looks like my opponent only set up two cards. The Super Heavy Samurai, and what is this? What is card monster summon this way? You can target 1/2 and quit this card if it can make a second. Okay. That's all they did? I'm really kind of actually surprised. Alright, the most hilarious part is we actually have a good target for this. Okay. I don't know if I want to bounce this back. If you control a Super Heavy Samurai monster, you can add one Super Heavy monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Let's just do this. Activate this. Pitch this. Nuke all that. Then Odd Eyes Fusion. Get a Vortex. We will send this. Summon this. Okay, we'll go battle. Swing. We go main phase 2. We will set this because I can actually bring the Aether out. Because it's whenever this card is over special summon, I could just target banish. Which would be good. That means I get my target banish effect. I was expecting more. I thought we were going to get a whole lot more comboing done. All we did was apparently summon a Sword Soul Moye, summon a Super Heavy Samurai Prodigy Wakashi, set the other guy, and we apparently had a Yangzing monster in our hands. Oh, it's my favorite monster. No, I want on resolution. Because I want to force him to have I want to get rid of the token. Because that is the problem child, is the token. Effect. Get that token off my battlefield! Wow, he actually had something else to go into. I guess you could turn for an 8. That doesn't make Baron, though. I guess he could tune into all his stuff, because they are all worm. I already discard. Control no spell trap cards in your graveyard. You discard. Okay, so he actually does control a spell card. Why are you playing Sword Soul with Super Heavy Samurai? Actually, now I think about it, what combination came up with this? The Super Heavy Samurais do not want monster spell cards in their graveyard. Baxia. Okay. I guess you could nuke yourself off to get, what, Moye and show me nothing? Sure, I'll take the 1200. Now the problem is what he's done is the Baxia can't, Alright, so you do get the target 2 here. 2 attributes were used. Oh no. Spin that to force my death. Okay. Well, the problem now is you just gave me a pendulum monster in my extra deck, which now means that I have this. Okay. You have to summon a worm. Oh, right. No. It's a monster effect. Right. I just negate this. Hey, thanks for sending my guy back to my extra deck. Yeah, that's not happening. That was fun, though. You got no cards in your hand. Alright, well, he's got no cards in his hand. He's going to be top decking, much like I'm going to be top decking, but I got a Vortex. Oh my goodness, he's DCing everybody. That's kind of hilarious. Because I think he'd probably go, let's just go battle. There's a point where he might go like synchro, but I don't know if I want to use it, honestly. It sucks. I mean, we can still draw any monster that's normal summonable. What was his target for off the Baxia? Baxia, target. Okay, he was going to bring out that super heavy samurai. Baxia just brings out any level 4? I thought it had to be a worm. Oh, I wanted that go back to auto. All honesty, I do not want to find out. I mean, personally, I would go synchro anyways, and I would just honestly bring out BLs. Because honestly, I believe he's probably going to go synchro. He's playing a deck clearly made of synchro monsters. I mean, I guess he could go a Link monster. You know what? We're going to go for it. Why not? Play the gamble. We already made the platinum. Let's just play the game. Sure, it's the end phase, sir. Unless something else is going to magically, like, save you here, which is not. Now, you're a synchro deck, clearly. You're playing super heavy samurai, and yeah, okay. It's a synchro strategy. I'll summon this BLs, and that is game. You can have that draw. Hope it's good. That's hilarious. We were going to win on the draw anyways. Alright, let's just win with the BLs. BLs for game. A victory for us. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's interesting. I would not have thought about putting Sword Soul into super heavy samurai personally. So we got one of these mats packs and 2 legacy packs. Let's open it up. Ooh, it's golden. There's our golden boy. You know what? We're not gonna do it. Okay, so we got another one of Camion the Time Lord. The Brilliant Rose, treated as a Gym Knight card. You can discard. Okay, so this really only works if we can get a Gym Knight strategy around it. Boot up Order Gear Force. When either player's monster declares an attack, and all monsters you control are face-up machine monsters, minimum 1. Destroy all attack position monster your opponent controls of the number of machine monsters you control. That's a pretty neat card. I'm not gonna lie, we'd have to play a machine strategy around it. The Yuki Masumi, the Ice Mayakashi. Again, more stuff that surrounds the Mayakashi archetype. Scrapworm. Hey, look, it's Paladin the White Dragon. We're never making that. I think this is for plants. Yeah, Super Solar Nutrient is for plants. The SR! Oh, the Libromancer cards. Okay. I still think Libromancer's a neat strategy we could play. And this is the first time we're seeing this secret pack too. But unfortunately, it's like we need like high rarity stuff to make Libromancers work. Yeah, let me guess. Everything's locked behind. Yep, look at that. All the good Libromancer stuff. Pathologic Bomber Dragons in here. Cross Sheep is not bad. We don't really have a way to facilitate it, but it's not horrible. And maybe our hands on some Parallel Exceeds wouldn't be bad either. That is actually not a horrible card. And, you know, Topologic Zorobos and Topologic Trispania are not horrible cards. Not at all. So there's some stuff in here. Not perfectly great stuff, but there's some stuff we could use. Definitely. All right, we got 2 legacy packs. Can they give us anything? Oh no, they look like booty. Oh, it's booty. We've seen practically all these cards before, except 2 of them. Vanilla Sonic Maid. Gotta go fast. Add United Front. When a trap card is activated, we have to control 2 or more face-up monsters on the field, negate the activation. Very, very, very Pacific. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Nothing really to put in the deck. Back to the ladder, we got a secret pack to open up. I do love the game of a YuGiOh. Our game is afoot. We pulled Raiden. I would like to pull Godara. Could Godara be our next draw so I could have Raiden and Godara? Oh my goodness, we already won! They could listen to our mighty feelings of kaiju energy. All right. Well, we didn't see whatever our opponent's playing, but that certainly gave us through 3 legacy packs because we quickly victoried them. They surrendered. Let's just see what the deck was. I mean, by the way, we're like a 4 winning streak right now, which is pretty awesome. I think we were like 1. Yeah, we are 1 win away from Platinum 4. That's hilarious. Anyways, let's go see what was this. They must have drawn booty. What happens if they drew all their hand traps? Yeah, maybe they drew all their hand traps and stuff they can't really do with. Well, clear their hand was booty. So, thank goodness for booty hands, because that gives us a win. We got a Libromancer, the secret pack, 3 legacy packs. Let's open it all. Fires of Scorching Bonds. 1 good pack coming right up. It's a hot one. Maybe not. I swear I think our luck in secret packs has been very hit and miss. There's a Numeron card. That is neat. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any other Numeron cards. But anyways, we got a Numeron. No, it's just an Ursarda card. Nothing to be really excited about for that. It could have been anything else. What the heck is this? Prominence Hand. If you draw a magic hand, fire hand, or ice hand, you can special summon this card from your hand. That was a lot of hands in there. Blue Flame Swordsman. Once per turn, either during your play's battlefield, you trigger 1 other war type monster control. It loses 600 attack, and if it does, this monster gains exactly 600 attack. That's very interesting. The fact is that that's a permanent buff. With this card, you control is destroyed by opponent's card by battle or card effect. You get in the graveyard. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 fire warrior monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. That's very neat. Sim Templar. You can reveal this card in your hand, take a 1 4 lower. Yeah, okay. So we would need Cyber's monster. My favorite, Bytron. He's actually a mate, by the way, too. Wait, we already own Cross Sheep. We have? I guess we owned it at some point. And then Libromancer, Aged. Again, this really only works around the Libromancer stuff. Well, we did pull Celestial Dragons. I think we've pulled this before. It's the Arsartic and the Drytron stuff. Which, don't get me wrong, the Drytron stuff is pretty nice. The Drytron stuff is definitely really nice. But again, locked behind high rarity. Well, besides the fact, let's talk about our new cards. We got Fight for Sanctuary. This is not even a good card for Fight First. And I've played the Fuffle deck before. Level Resist Wall. If monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card event, you can target 1 of those monsters, special summon monsters from your deck defense position, so their combined levels are equal to the level of that monster, but negate their effects. That's pretty booty to me. Pineapple Blast. When you normal summon a monster, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, your opponent chooses a monster they control equal to the number of monsters you control, then destroy all other monsters that they do not choose. I mean, that's not horrible. I mean, you just literally normal summon a single monster, flip this over, and make your opponent nuke the entirety of the board as long as they don't have a way to negate it. Level Limit Area A. Change all face-up level 3 or lower monsters to attack position. I kind of like. Very interesting. Beige is better. Soul Strike. If your opponent's life points is 4,000 or less, when an attack is declared involving a monster you control, the opponent's monster, pay half your life points and turn 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. It gains attack equal to the deficit between your current life points and 4,000 until the end of your opponent's turn. Yeah. We're never playing that. All right, we got another secret pack to open up, and we're 1 win away from Platinum 4. But as a reminder, we take a loss in this next game. We lose our... Basically, we had to get 2 wins to get Plat 4. So let's see if we can do it. Can we get to Plat 4? Well, folks, this is our rank up game. And we rank up into booty! Look at that booty. That's some booty hand right there. Let's just pass. Anyways, are we playing 60 card, 5 card extra deck Dark Magicians? The Dark Magicians! Dark Magical Attack, Dark Magician! Bring out your sexy, Dark Magician lady! Alright, so basically that does get him, Magician's Soul. Every Dark Magician you feel. Simorg, the Bird of Protection. Okay. Sounds good to me, man. Bottomless trap hole. Time to get a little bottomless here. The more hilarious part is we do have this card to do with this, but I do not just want to burn a lightning storm on that. That is like bad lightning storm target. Alright, we will set this magical card here. We go to the magical end phase. We go to the magical end phase of popping this Simorg. I also know your spell and trap cards have to have Dark Magician Man up on the board. Like the Dark Magical... Oh no! Dark Magician Man! I guess you can add a Dark Magical Attack or 1,000 Knives. I think both need Dark Magician to be up on the board. And I don't see a Dark Magician right now. Yeah, this needs Dark... Yeah, if you control Dark Magician. But hey, I'll gladly have a monster. Normal special summon a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. You could target one of those Okay, when this card's activated, if you normal summon a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, you could target one of those monsters. Special summon one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard with a different name than that monster. You can only use each of the following. You're going to use this effect. Oh no! He's got... Oh no, he's getting another... Okay. Now he's got 1,000 Knives! Again, you need a Dark Magician Man. Okay. Well, my token's gone. Would you like to finally summon a Dark Magician Man? No, Dark Magician Man yet. Hey, look, we can summon Eldritch. You know what? Let's get the man, the myth, the legend, Elderly Man. Elderly Man! Alright, well, Elderly Man's here. He is now upon us. Elderly Man! Now, how many 1,000 Knives do you think this man's playing? How many Dark Magical Attacks do you think he's got? The problem is, why are you playing a 60-card deck of Dark Magicians? You need the consistency. Oh, good. Look. This card almost you can add one Magician Girl monster from your deck to your hand. This just summons Dark Magician Man, right? Yes, a Dark Magician. That's... Is it Dark Magician Girl? I guess it just says Dark Magician, so maybe it's actually allow you to special summon Dark Magician Girl. I've never seen it summon Dark Magician Girl. I've seen it summon Dark Magician. I guess we get to learn today. Because you can grab Dark Magician Girl off this. Once per turn during your play turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this card, or targets this card for an attack, you can change this card's battle position if you do special summon one Magician Girl from your deck. Alright. Well, you gotta discard there, sir. You're at the hand size. There's a Blackluster Soldier in there somewhere, too. Everything's in there, apparently. Oh, that's actually really nice. That will actually blow out that salvation. Alright, we're gonna keep Mr. Elderly Man in defense position. Oh, we could get rid of him with Odd Eye Saber. We have another Odd Eyes in our deck? Oh, from hand or deck. Wow, okay, so this isn't actually a brick. Then what? No, we'll wait one more turn on this. I don't want to burn this and lose this. Well, I guess it goes to defense position, so it's pointless. Okay, what we'll do is we'll now use Faustwood Cannon to Faustwood pop that. That dies. Because it wasn't destroyed by me doing it, that's gone. Now, sir, you now need to normal summon all of the Dark Magicians. Good luck. The world is counting on you. Yeah, okay. It's discarded for attack. You can special summon 1 level 5 or lower spellcaster monster from your hand and change the target to this and leaves you. Okay. Well, first off, that's not going to even happen. We're going to lightning vortex that thing off the sky. Aether Dragon, huh? That's well, that's pretty nice for a target. Yeah, I guess Aether can go. Does this have, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 3 other Dark Magician girls in your add them to your hands. Alright, so you get that back. Tribute the earliest of man. Send this dragon. Summon this. We go battle. I will deal 28 to that. I will then go main phase 2. I shall set this. I will pass. This combo, now realizing, of like using Aether out of the graveyard with Oasis is actually really nice. Of course, we'll probably do it on his end phase here. So I don't really need to auto it. I would rather do it on his end phase. I have a way to deal with Dark Magician if he happens to get one out. Yeah, sure. No, you can have the Dark Magician, Matt. Dark Magician lady. You can have all the magician girls you want. Chocolate. Chocolate! End phase. Summon Aether. Aether effect. Banish. Oh wait, I just targeted this, didn't I? Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get rid of it. Sure. Yeah, it's still going to banish it. And then this bottomless trap hole is going to trigger. Oh no! It still doesn't really matter. Why couldn't I bottomless? Oh, I guess at that point it really doesn't matter. Let's see. We do 23, 35. Oh, you actually had to discard 2 with that. That's hilarious. A forerunner. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done here, folks. Swap to attack. Elderly Man! Send that Elderly Man. This summon. Elderly Man! Would you like to do the damage calculation, sir, as the music changes? And we have claimed the victory over the Dark Magician Man. Ah, it feels good. Look at that. Look at that. We reached Platinum 4. Ah, feels good. No legacy packs, but we do have our secret pack to open up. All right, folks, here we go. So like I said, this is for Drytrons and Arcertix. I do not expect to get a good package for either of these. Let us see. What is it? What shall we claim from the throne? We got, we got another Algul Mazara. This is actually a really good card if we could get a zombie synergy going. Numeron Chaos Ritual. I think we actually got beaten over in a video by this card. So, neat. DD Cerberus. Think again. It's a 6. Not great. It's really if we were going to play DD monsters. Another Dragoonity card. Holy crap. Are we getting like a Dragoonity core? Dragoonity Knight Barcha. When this card is single summon, you can target any number of your Dragoonity monsters in your graveyard. Equip those monsters with this card. This gains free for each Dragoonity card. This is our Sartic Mictunkus. We already got one. We got, another one. Hypernova Blast. Again for a Sartix. Banish face down your hand and or face up on the field 2 monsters that cannot be normal summoned. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Well, it was a nice gimme. Like here, look, it's an SR ranking. So we pulled nothing Drytron related. We pulled all the polar bears. The Arsartics. Booty! That's all I have to say. Well, folks, I'm on a winning high right now. I just want to show you we did it once again. We are back up to Platinum 4. Twice in the entirety of the series, we have reached Platinum 4. I'm going to call it there. We ended on Platinum 4. I'm not sure if the next time I see you, we'll be playing some games in Platinum 4, or if we will be in the July season. Whether or not those cases are, we'll see you here next time.